Hi everybody, the Mature Simmer. So welcome back to PGA Tour 2K23, my career grind. So I have started my third PGA Tour season, but I do apologize. I did not record the first round. I ended up getting into the game and realized I had almost 100 fittings, and so went ahead and was upgrading those, and then neglected to start recording before I started playing because typically I have a different process, and so I thought that the recording was running, and only at the end of the round when I went to turn things off did I realize that was actually false. So you can see first round I got a -3. I am currently playing against Bubba Watson. One of the notes that I had made is, oh, he's in first place. Wow, if I could beat him, that would be great. We're all in first place. It's the start of a new season, so nobody has any positions yet. So silly me. But with that, I'm going to get into round 2 here. Hopefully I can have another good day.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round
Alright,
action.
so we're going to head in.
G'day everyone, Luke Elvey here.
Goodness,
And reach this next golfer
there's a
as they
bit of
begin
wind
their round.
today.
What do you
It
think
was
of their
pretty
chances?
quiet before.
Look, this player's trailing at the moment. Let's face it, there is so much golf left out there. Anything can happen. Let's just sit back, relax,
So I'm
and
hoping,
watch it unfold.
ooh, this
Well, there's so much excitement
moved
and
over more than I
anticipation in the
thought.
air. I can't wait to see how it plays out.
Alright, well, I'm not going to be able to make it, so we'll go with the 4-iron and just get close. Or try to get close. That was not great, but we're in
Yep,
the
that'll
fairway,
work, that's
so
fine.
that works.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that
So,
they club up
let's
because you
see.
do not want to be short.
We're going to lose not quite 10 yards. And then we're also blowing backwards, so I'm going to try this.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Decent swing there. Let's see where it ends.
And
Not
a
bad.
approach. Will be putting.
Not sure that
What are
I'm
we
going to be
looking
able
for this
to
putt, Henny?
get
Yeah, he's got
anything
just
here.
over 16 feet here.
Oof.
Little birdie look in here.
It is downhill, so
That's a
come
nice
on,
line.
come on.
Ouch,
Oh,
that hurts. And that should secure the
that
par
does
of this
hurt.
one. And as we take a
Alright,
look at the leaderboard,
so
there
as you
he
can
is.
see,
Will
I am
Zalatoris,
-3.
your leader.
Plus 4, so we
Time to
are
tee off
7
at the second.
strokes ahead
And
of
after a par at
Bubba,
the last, a
which is
chance to perhaps
great.
Signal some intent.
Let's see, we should carry. So, wow, 384 yards. So one of the things I did do, there have been a lot of suggestions to add a power fitting to up my power, and so I did do that on my driver, and I added, I think, 12 points to the power and sacrificed about 6 or less points on timing and swing path. And in the last round, I felt it felt pretty good that way. Let's see, with the wind, this might be all right.
Going with the pitching
Ooh.
wedge here.
The slow is gonna fight the wind. Not too
Nicely
bad,
done. Playing
given
for
what I
birdie.
had there. Wow. Let's just say wow. Not so straight, but it won't come over
Ooh,
quite
right
enough.
by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Alright, that
In
should
she
be
goes.
pretty good.
Let's head to the next. And now at 3 under overall.
Alright, Bubba is plus
at the
5. So let's see, we're gonna gain 15 yards. Alright, I'm gonna pull this back just a bit is what I'm gonna do.
Going with the
Oh,
8-iron
wrong direction.
here. That's a
Shoot.
little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the
If
water.
I had a fast, I
And
would have
here
been
we are with
better.
the third shot.
Wind straight down.
Hopefully we can fix this. Alright, that's better. That's what I needed, was the fast last time. So I almost went in the water the first round here. I got to bounce off the rocks and was okay and ended up with a par, but obviously that's not what happened here.
Well, I like the look of this.
Oof. Almost. It was slightly off. That does not help, but we know what happened there.
Down the leaderboard after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4.
Hopefully that double bogey on the last isn't scarring them for life.
I do not think I'll be scarred for life. Alright, that is where I needed. Ooh, I was worried it was going to push too far, but it did not. Alright, and then we're going to have some wind. It's going to go down. We're going to let it stick. You know what, I'm going to push that off a bit. The wind should move me back. Oof. Oh boy. Well, that made it worse.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
It would be, but that is a long, long way. Might have hit it too hard. Ooh.
Buckets.
That was really close.
About 7 feet to the hole.
A little further than I would have liked it to be. Come on.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
That was disappointing.
Putting for bogey. And down it goes.
Well, now I'm even, so
Our leader is
need to
enjoying
buckle
a three-stroke
down
advantage.
and
Here we are at the 5th hole.
clean this up. That's for sure. Alright, we should clear. Ooh, barely.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Penny, how's that ball lie?
Decent
Looks
lie.
like they have a good lie here in the first cut.
So this is where I started to see the benefit. Because I can... Like, I'm not going to make it quite here because of the poor lie. But I was able to, with the increased power off the tee, get on in 2 on par 5s a couple times. So that had absolutely helped. Not quite enough, but I knew I wouldn't make it anyway. Alright, let's see. Should be, ooh, a little too far. Rolled back.
That's tidy.
Alright, let's see if we can get lucky here. It's downhill.
It's got a chance.
Ah,
That's frustrating.
not quite.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
So again,
Here we
I'm
are
not
at the
really,
6th hole.
you know, I mean, winning is good, but I'm not that focused.
4 shanks to the dollar. Thank you very much.
Haven't had that in
This lie's not great.
a long
Getting over here
time.
in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
So let's see. Alright, that's not gonna work. So I don't think I have a way of getting where I need to, so I'm gonna do that. That will get me close.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
So otherwise I'd be in the water, and that's just obviously gonna be a bad thing. So we're gonna do that. Good solid shot. Didn't want to pull it off that much,
Time now for the 4th shot.
but it is what it is. It should move a little bit that way. Come on.
Oh,
All right.
terrific. What an effort.
So saving the par.
Some
That's
lovely
how I
line
ended the
this player.
19th or the
Moving up the
18th
leaderboard.
hole, because
Teeing off
I
here
had a
at the 7th.
challenging thing there. All right. So I've been able to do more than 300. Oh boy, this is
one should
not
find the
where.
rough.
Oh,
Henny, how's that ball
well,
line?
that's
It's tough to see from here.
You can get great
The
connection
wind,
on this
trying to
one.
do
Rough's not
something
gonna
with the
cause any
wind
trouble.
is
It's still
challenging.
good.
So this is going to go back 20. Yeah, this will be good right here.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Nice swing.
Oh, I didn't see
Ooh,
this
a
as possible.
little.
What a shot.
That was a crazier roll than I
Face a little
expected.
up and down here to save the par.
Gonna hit this a little hard.
Nice judge's speed.
Alright.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
Alright, and Bubba is coming back.
He'll stay right there at even
So yeah,
par.
what I was commenting about this hole, I think, was it would be nice if I could just knock off my rivals. This should work. And just kind of knock them off,
Needs this to
you
kick a
know,
bit
pretty straightforwardly.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their
Right
rivalry
about
with
where
Bubba
I need to
Watson.
be.
Love seeing that sort of play.
Alright, I think that gives me a bird. It does.
And with it, he moves to 1 under par. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
Alright.
Good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that. That swing reminded me of smooth jazz.
I was worried because I was trying to move over to get in that, but
180 yards
obviously the
out.
wind pushed me
Pretty good
back
wind back into the player's
significantly further than I thought.
Going with the
Ooh.
5-iron here.
That's not going to work.
This one headed in the wrong direction, out to
Yeah,
the right.
very much the wrong
Seemed to
direction.
lose the handle on that shot.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Alright. So let's see. If I can go up there. Ooh, way further than I thought. So
Well,
I
he
should
makes
have
this
stuck
one.
with where
Looks
it
for
was
par.
initially. This is a long way. Might not be hard enough.
Looked good for a while, but
I don't know that it was going to go anyway.
Here we go, Rich. The back nine on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Wow, the
Nine,
projected
so far,
cut is
so
a
good.
plus
It's great to
2?
see these two players
Holy
stepping
moly.
up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the
So
tournament.
I'm not having nearly as much space as I thought I would.
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it?
That is disappointing.
What are you seeing down there?
Yeah, he's
Alright.
eyeing up around 160
So
here.
this is going to push me back 36. That's going to put me at 152. 140. So with the roll and all, it should probably be okay.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
We'll see. Come on, really?
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green,
Hmm.
couldn't quite get there.
Hard to control the
Gonna
distance. when
slow
you're coming out of
this
the rough.
down because I do not want to go too far.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
This one to save par.
Oh, I thought that was not going to go. I was worried that was going to lip out.
And that impressive young man, Will Zalatoris, currently leads this one. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these
Alright.
holes.
So we're going to get some movement there.
That swing's so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott.
Nicely done. A little further than I had hoped.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Nice straight
has a
stroke,
real
but
chance.
goodness.
That'll sting a bit.
It does.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Okay, as we move along,
I need
it's
those.
Will Zalatoris
I need
in
those
top spot.
to land better.
Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Alright,
At
let's see what we can
555
do
yards,
here.
There still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker?
Should blow me
also
over,
bring in
and
the
I
water down
think
the
it'll
right-hand
bounce
side,
a
or do
bit.
they just go
There
ahead
we
and
go.
lay it
That's
up to the left
exactly
and
what I
make it a
expected.
three-shotter? The bold players are going to
See,
knock it
but
down to a
now
sliver
here,
of an opening.
I'm able to
From
make
there, They're going
this.
to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Not
Getting ready to
quite
play
what I
their third.
expected there. Alright, well this is not the chip I expected either, so let me do the flop. Pull this back to... Let's see, that's gonna give me 7, 8, 9. It's probably not quite enough. We'll go back a bit more and then give it a stick. It should be decent.
7-footer right here.
Alright, about straight on.
Hey, that's a chance.
Come on.
Oh,
I need that. That was a big one.
Take him to 1 under. Will Zalatoris currently in top spot.
Alright, Will might make the cut. The easiest thing is if he doesn't, but he might do it. Ooh.
A bit out of shape with that swing.
Oh boy.
Rhythm back.
Well, that's not
And
good.
What's he facing with this one?
Straight back up.
Alright,
into
well,
the
we're not
breeze.
going to
Gonna be a
make
tough
that,
one.
so... Alright, just going to do that. Play it safe. Because there's no way I can carry that.
Facing here, Henny?
Gotta make sure to control the flight here because the wind, well, is straight into their face.
Alright, I don't think it's going to impact it that much. I could be totally wrong. Oh, I am totally wrong.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Oh boy.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Alright, well,
That's a touch of class.
that was nice, but
Gotta say, his
I'm
short
losing
game
a
is
stroke.
phenomenal.
Come on, Bubba. I don't need you with me.
Even par there.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Alright. Should be okay unless we get a really weird bounce. But
That was
365 yards.
Playing
Can't
from around
complain.
110 yards out.
Alright.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Alright. Nah.
Just missed the hole.
Oh, that would have
Now,
been
quality
so
shot from him.
sweet.
He'll be pleased.
Already made a few birdies today.
That
and
would have been
this is
really
another
sweet.
Good look.
Decent. Is it going to move over?
Always
It
good
did.
to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And with it, he moves to 1 under par.
Alright.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
I'm thinking Bubba's
Lovely
going to
moment
hang
for this
on.
player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Alright, I don't want to end up in the water, so I'm going to do that.
Going
Okay.
with the 6-iron here.
Should be good. Not as close as I would have liked, but
Yeah, well played.
we're
That would be
on.
back-to-back birdies for this player.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Just gotta use the touch of
Just
a feather.
don't want to hit
Maybe
it
that's the
too
blow. This
hard,
is just downhill.
but wow.
A bit long on that one.
It
A
was.
par putt awaits.
Come on.
Danny. No. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms
Alright,
the par.
I think that's
And after that performance, they'll stay
the
right
last
where they are
par
in the
3.
standings. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Alright, this one's pretty straightforward.
Oh, hate it when you all get that
Not that. Not that. That is not what I
Sitting at
wanted.
1 under the card.
Alright. We'll see how close we can get with this. Not very, because we got a terrible bounce.
Well, this is not a good outcome.
Mm.
Buried in the deep stuff.
Alright, so... Again, we're gonna hit that. Oh
Opting
boy.
for the 3
Oh
wood.
boy.
And that one's headed to the drink.
I do not need
About
this,
100 yards.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
because now I'm in danger. Real danger here. How am I spraying this all over?
Putting now for a bogey.
Alright, just need to get this close.
Did you see that one fly by? Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here.
Wow. This is going to be tough. All
Yeah,
right, that was
we'll take
big.
that.
'Cause that still gives me a little
Currently
bit
at +1 for
of
the
a
tournament.
cushion, but wow.
Expecting to get after this one, Rich. It's a short par 4.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I
Right.
mean, literally.
So
this
we are
is
going.
begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out
We'll
the
be
three-wood
clear.
driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
All right. Decent.
7 feet to the cup.
And then
With
let's
this
just see what
putt,
we can do
he'll go
here.
1 up on Bubba. And Bubba, well,
Come on.
never count him out. He may be all over the place, but he'll get you.
All right, back to
So
even.
after that hole, he's now up to even with the card.
Bubba's
Moving
still
up the
there.
leaderboard. I like it.
And now teeing off on the final hole of this round.
All right, the wind should
This
push
looks to
me
be a fairway
back.
seeker to me.
Got a little over
Going to
300.
an elevated
That's
green
always
here.
good.
Let's see if they've got the right club.
And then I'm going to push that a little bit here. But that should do it, I think.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
All right, we are on.
Playing within their comfort zone there.
And now I
Outside
just
chance of
need to
birdie,
get
but a 2-putt here is
need
still
to get
good.
close. Ooh, terrible stroke. Terrible stroke.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold.
But we made it.
And that's
that's the biggest thing.
Round. So, 2 rounds in the books, Rich.
All
What
right,
about a little
and
Dave
Bubba
Wood, I think?
did make it. They had a
Only 2
negative
more to
3,
go. Looking
so
forward to seeing what happens over the final 36.
On behalf of myself,
All
Rich
right.
Beam, and all the hard-working folks
so
at 2K
not
Sports,
great,
thanks for tuning in.
but I'm doing
and see you next
okay.
time.
So basically, you know, a negative 3, a plus 3. So sorry you couldn't see the negative 3. The wind certainly was not a help, but I was off on my swing a little bit more than I was that first round. But we are going to actually have to fight against Bubba. He's not removed, as it looked like he may have been, especially once the cut came up. He was already under the cut line at that point, but you know, with the +4, if he had just had a basic round, he would have been out already, but that is not the case. So if you have enjoyed this and have not hit the like button, please consider doing that. And if you are not a subscriber, please consider that as well. And I will see you next time.